Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry about that. Sorry. 2160p. $21.60. Is that what I'm looking for? I don't need a super high-end gaming computer. You know what I mean? What I do isn't super high-end. $100. $100. There's a ton on Amazon for less than that, but they take a few days to get here. Yeah. Thinking about buying a new monitor. The monitor, my main monitor, for those of you that don't know, well, I guess nobody really knows this. My main monitor is so old that it doesn't have VESA mounting brackets on the back. So what I had to do is I had to buy like these hooks. I had to buy these hooks so that I can mount the monitor. And somewhere between now and one of the many times that I've moved in the past couple of years, I lost the stand for the monitor. Yeah. Anyway, big time shopping day in the United States. Probably all over the world. Usually we have great, fantastical discounts. But no, not this time. Okay. There we go. Not today. Let's adjust this down a little bit. Good enough. Good enough. Enroll word of the day, of course, is exclamation point 100K. 100K. Yeah. Do the drawing on Monday. Cleaner 6665. Ha. Oh no. Oh no. Whew. Close one there. Cleaner is here. Let's spread this out a little bit more. There we go. And Monof Sumon. Monof Sumon. Web player. Interesting. Just got a weird invite on TikTok. We'll take it. We'll take it. So on Hero Wars Alliance, we have the Electra event. It's a Way of Eternity event, but it's focused on the hero Electra, which is good. If you missed out on her, here's another opportunity to get her soul stones. I don't know if she is yet available. Okay. To use an Evo book on her. You know, eventually you're going to be able to, so I don't know how much you should really care about this. I guess that's really the conversation for anything in Hero Wars, to be honest with you. It's a pretty straightforward event. We've seen events like this a ton. We have a shop full of Way of Eternity soul stones. We have 3 different chests. The Perfection chest, this is just your basic event chest. It's got like the the miscellaneous leveling resources. The Eternity chest has got artifact stuff for Way of Eternity heroes, and the doll, of course, has random hero soul stones. All right. Random hero soul stones. What I like about this specifically is the artifact weapon. Being able to buy the artifact weapon, I think, is something worth considering. But, you know, shops like this, buying items is probably the go-to. We do have some new items down here, the avatars. I noticed a lot of you pointed this out to me today. I was trying to remember if the avatar and frame had been added to all of the events, but taking an opportunity to purchase old event avatar frames. Like this one is from the Kayla and Aiden event, I believe. This one's from the Valentine's Day event, obviously. We have the Dragon Legacy event. This is the, I want to say, the Lunar New Year event season, right? This one is from Runic Rumble. This was, I think, the initial launch of the new Rune Sphere whatever system. Of course, you have the Autumn Gifts. This was the Harvest Festival with the Kai rework and all of that. Very interesting that you have these. I don't know how many of you really care about these cosmetics. You know, there isn't a ton of ways to really differentiate yourself from everybody else in Hero Wars. You know, having them available for 300 emeralds really isn't. It doesn't create a big separation, but it does allow you to. It does allow you to show off a little bit. You know. The little chick with a knife. Or goose, I guess. I'm not sure what that was. The sheep or the lamb or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, buying items from the shop is going to be the best value for the free-to-play and the budget crowd, for sure. By far. The best value, for sure. Beyond the items, the hero items, the artifact coins, chaos cores could be good. The artifact boxes, you know, I'm not a huge fan of these, if I'm being honest with you. I think they're okay. I'm just not a huge fan of them. Some people are dealing with a rune stone, not rune sphere, a rune stone bottleneck. So if that's you, obviously go for that. A lot of these soul stones, though, man, a lot of these soul stones you just got to skip because you can get them elsewhere. Some of them you really can't, though, like Tempest, for example. A lot of these soul stones you can get from the various shops. I'm actually not sure if Octavia can be got anywhere else either. You know, I saw a note that like Folio is in the top defense teams right now, and you know, if you missed a new hero, this could be a good way to go about it. You know, we have an event like this every month. This just happens to be the Way of Eternity event. Not mad at it. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. We don't have any kind of Cyber Monday. Well, we might have a Cyber Monday sale, but on mobile we do have the Black Friday sales. You can see the airship, the artifact chest is discounted 55%. The Outland chest discounted 55%. If I had to guess, the Big Money Blue Balls and the Elemental Cradle are discounted. They are not. They are not discounted. Interesting. Maybe it's a rotating discount. It could be. It could be a rotating discount. But we do have the ×4 Emerald sale today. There you go. And it is for all slots. All slots with an O. DP Fitzgerald, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. But, like T3 Dist says, 300 emeralds is not a lot. It absolutely adds zero value to your account, though. Zero value. Like zero power to your Titans. It is rotating. I figured it was. Well, of course, right now we have an overlap with Guild Clash. And Secrets of the Dungeon starts, what, Sunday night? Sunday night. So we got some stuff happening. I hope that everybody got their attacks in and everything today. Today and yesterday was obviously a big time holiday weekend kind of thing in the United States. So hopefully you all got your attacks in. I did see a little note here yesterday that they were fixing some bugs. It didn't really say specifically when the ongoing issue with the Guild Clash bug is going to be fixed. I personally didn't get hit with this bug. Dazio, it's Asherona. It's not going to be Ninja Turtles. I think that if you don't have the Ninja Turtles now, I think you're just out of luck. I think that if you don't have the Ninja Turtles maxed out, if you don't have the Ninja Turtles at 6-star, if you don't even have the Ninja Turtles, I think you're just out of luck at this point. I think you're just out of luck on both versions of the game. Yeah. Guild Clash issues are now fixed. Thank you for your patience. Oh, it says right here that it's fixed. Excuse me. Ha. Oh, here's the rotation for the events. Okay, so today is Outland Chests and Summoning Spheres. This was yesterday. So Outland and Artifact Chests. Tomorrow, Outland Chests and Big Money Blue Balls. And then Sunday, Big Money Blue Balls and the Heroic Chest discount. Yeah. Yeah. Have I seen the Simmers map? Oh, Clinton, we're going to talk about it. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. No. You know what? Let's go ahead and transition to that right now. The map for the Mysterious Island map for December. Are you kidding me, Discord? You changed your default. Oh my gosh. You changed your default browser to. Oh, somebody's fired. Somebody's fired. Anyway, here is the Mysterious Island for the month of December. Big shout out to Kirch Ice for sharing this information. I'm going to move my... Sorry, I'm going to block your watermark, Kirch Ice. Up here in the top left is the entrance. We have a bunch of random red chests. Up here, going clockwise around, we have 500 insignia. We have 20,000 emeralds. 100 of one of the catalysts. 20,000 emeralds. We have 500 Titan Artifact Spheres, and we have the 750 of the Ascension Crystals, random ones, the Wish Crystal, if you will. And then right here we have the Flag Chest. Now, this Flag Chest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moves. It's 8 moves in, and it's got the new flag in it. Okay, it's got the new flag in it. By the way, I'll have all of this available on the blog as well, HeroWarsCentral.com. I'll share the link to Kirch Ice's map calculator. It's very, very handy to kind of plot out your path there. But I'll share all this to the blog in just a little bit. The map is not the worst thing that I've seen. The problem that I continue to see with stuff like this is it's obvious to me. The pattern has stuck. It is stuck very well with a flag is released, and then roughly 1 to 2 months later, it's available for basically nothing. Okay, so we first heard about the flag whenever it was announced in the Electra map. The Electra map had this huge island off by itself down here on the bottom, and you know, it was prominently displayed that it was the new war flag of Vanguard, right? A heal over time flag. It's okay, right? I don't know how important it is to players, but it costs like, let's see. It cost 110 moves if you didn't have any wood. It cost 110 moves to get it, which, you know, quick math, looking at the subscriptions here, you know, 110 divided by 2, so you need 55 days. You need 55 days of a subscription. Quick math, if my math is correct. So $36 plus. Now, obviously, you get Mysterious Island moves in a lot of different places. It's not just in the subscription there. But to get to 110 moves, that was expensive, right? And then the funny thing to me is the announcement of the... actually, let's just go back to it. We can just show it here. The Emerald City, the grand prize, one of the 2 grand prizes is the war flag chest. And everybody's like, oh, okay, so grand prize, war flag of the Vanguard. This was dropped like 3 days ago, something like that, 4 days ago. And then the data miners, of course, the average person, the average Hero Wars player who doesn't look at the Discord or YouTube or blogs or any of that stuff, they just see this and they say, oh my goodness, I got to get this war flag chest. I'm missing the war flag of the Vanguard. This is a better way to get it than the other way. And now we know that the war flag of the Vanguard is right here, 8 moves in. All you have to do is wait until December 1st to get it. So then like the other reward, the orange gifted a minion, free-to-play players can get that like every 3rd month. So you just had an opportunity to get it with Electra. You just had before Electra was Verdok. Before Verdok was Cascade. Before Cascade was the Lara Croft event. Before the Lara Croft event was, what, Goose? Goose. So there's 5 with Goose. And then we had Lyria, 6. And then before that, we had Folio, 7. I guess that's it. So 7-ish. We've had the opportunity to get like 7-ish. Orange gifted a minion as free to play, for free to play without spending anything. So like this, the Emerald City is such a waste to me. Like it blows my mind how weak the rewards are in here, and they're counting on, Hero Wars developers are counting on ignorance, not understanding that if you just wait a month and a half, right, or whatever it was, this is not even. If you just wait 1 month, instead of it costing 110 moves, it's going to cost 8 moves. And if you really want an orange gifted a minion, you just wait a month or 2 until the next hero event, until the next Titan event, and you can get the orange gifted a minion for basically for free. So then you take a look at the emeralds, right? The emeralds off to the right here. These are a good bit away. These are so far away, in fact, that I don't know that I would recommend anybody getting them. The things that I would probably recommend people get off of this map, the flag. If you don't have the flag yet, get the flag. I think the Titan Artifact Spheres are probably worth getting because they're close enough. And I think that's it, guys. I really think that's it. A lot of people are going to go crazy for the catalysts over here. Are those catalysts or are those Nature Seal fragments? I can't ever tell. And why, if it's just one catalyst, am I missing another catalyst? Yeah, that's a catalyst, right? That's not the way of nature. Why is there only one? Why isn't the other one on here? Anyway, this the Mysterious Island for December, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. But, you know, it completely devalues Emerald City. It makes it, and I know for a fact that Asherona, we're going to have a Titan event for Asherona sometime in like, probably in the next 2 months for sure. It's 59 moves for both Emeralds. Okay, 59 moves for both Emeralds. We're gonna have a Titan event in the next 2 months. Or a new hero. Like, I can't. I just can't even fathom this. I just can't even fathom the Emerald City. I just do not get it. Ray Smith, 102 moves for everything. 102 moves for everything. Thank you, Ray Smith. 102 moves for everything on the map. The flag, the 500 big money blue balls, both Ascension materials, the 20,000 emeralds, and the 100 of the items here. Now, obviously, there's going to be a Winterfest. Yeah. Phil Fitton is like right one step ahead of me. We're also thinking that there's probably very likely going to be multiple maps in December too, right? Right. VO for short. Exactly what you guys should do with the December Mysterious Island map. The number one strategy that you guys should handle with this is what I would recommend to every player, is to not do anything. Don't do anything. JD says, play as if Emerald City does not exist. That's step 1A. If step 1 is to not do anything with the December map, step 1A is to act like the Emerald City doesn't exist. Or actually, Emerald City is going to be over before then. Anyway, so Mysterious Island for December is not going to be the only map. It's not going to be the only map that we're going to see in the month of December. So save those moves. Save the moves until we have a bigger picture here. There's a good chance that Winterfest is going to be an interesting map that's going to have maybe an opportunity to get old skins on it, maybe a Beehive-esque function from the Summerfest map. Could be a opportunity to get some event materials. That's what I would recommend to players. Okay, I don't know that the War Flag of the Vanguard is really that game breaking. I mean, let's take a scan at it real quick. So once every 4 seconds, you can get 2.5% health. 2.5% health to the front hero only, your tank hero or your hero in the first position. 2.5% health every 4 seconds. And, you know, if a fight goes like 60 seconds, which is a minute, which is half of the duration, you know, divided by 4, it's 15 times 2.5. So that means your tank hero gains 37.5% healing, which could be considerable if you have a tank that's got 5 million health, you know, like Electra. It could be considerable if Electra is your tank. Yeah, that could be something. That could be something. One thing that we don't know is the pattern chests on this map might contain the health pattern. What's missing, and by the way, don't forget to collect your free moves every day from the weaving patterns thing in the top right. Last month's weaving patterns had a... Oh, here it is. No, that's it. Last month's weaving patterns had a purchasable thing for the Magic Mastery skin. Magic Mastery pattern, excuse me. This month, it's not there. This month, it's just moves. It's just moves and emeralds. Oh, wait. That actually might be... For science, guys. I'm doing this for science. Doing this for science. I gotta find out if the health pattern is in there. I got to find out. Dazio, I got to find out for sure. I got to find out for sure. A lot of people are saying that it is. Charlie, no. So you got to spend $36. You got to spend $36 to get one pattern. $36. It'll be in the next ones. Yeah, it'll be so the health pattern. This is another illustration as if you just wait, it's going to be cheaper. All right, so there are going to be players that are going to spend like $441. Collects. Okay. So before I collect this, let's go take a look at our inventory. So I have 6 chests of patterns, and none of them are the health pattern. Okay. Inventory, consumable. I knew it. I don't have anything to write with. I don't have my notebook or my iPad. Okay, so it was $36. It was $6, 10, 20. That's 36. 36. Just get my notes out here. Write a new one. Okay, health pattern. So it's 36 plus 31. Plus 45. Okay. Plus 75. Okay. So 75. Okay. So 75. Let's see. 36 plus 31 plus 45 plus 75. It's $187, I think. 36, 60, yeah, 187. Let me just do this again because it's not Monday. 36 plus 31 plus 45 plus 75. Okay, so 187. So that gives us a total of 1, 2, 3, 7, 15. Okay, so that gives us $187 equals 15 patterns. Okay. So then that means, and you need 32. You need 32 to get to red. So we have 187 times 2 is 374. Okay, so 374 equals 30 patterns. Okay, so then in order to get, you got to spend $36 plus $31. So it's 374, and then on the third day, if you've been buying every day, right? Because there's only a 3-day event. It's Weaving Patterns is only a 3-day event. Plus 31 plus 36. $441. It is $441. So it's going to cost you $441. It's going to cost you $441 to get a red health pattern if you wanted to do it now. If you wait until December 1st, and it's going to cost you How many total moves is it? 102 moves. So if you waited until December 1st, 102 moves. So that is, let's see, 4, 7, 9, 12, 16, 18. So it's 18, and then there's a handful in the middle. So it's, I mean, 102 moves is what, 51 days of subscription plus others? I mean, I guess, I don't know. And then Area of Conquest. Yeah, so you can spend $441 now and get it during the Weaving Patterns event. Or you can wait until December 1st, get them from the map. But again, guys, just wait. Just wait until you see all of the maps in December before you spend any moves. All right, that's a lot of money. Yeah. Some people are going to spend it, though. Look at, dude said, I got the new health pattern to blue now. Tony Bradley's already got the new health pattern to blue. Yeah. That's 4. That's 4 patterns. That's 4 patterns that Bradley's purchased. Yeah. I think it's 169, says Clinton. I don't know. That's a lot. Let's see. Anthony Smith. Cineval, I don't know who the hero of the month is going to be. Sorry. Did Hero Wars have an outage? Darth Paninus, I don't know. I didn't play. I didn't really play that much. Tichu, let's take a look at that in just a second. All right, Anthony Smith is here. Cool. Is it worth buying emeralds on Hero Wars Dominion Era? We got ×4 emerald sale on Hero Wars Dominion Era. It is, I believe, a one-day only sale. Yeah. Emerald sale. The ×4 emerald sale is a one-day only sale. So we have, we don't have a piggy bank. So we've got CyberCon. CyberCon has got a make purchases sale, or make purchases task. CyberCon also has a buy emeralds task. Up to, so it's a ×4 emerald sale. I'm sorry, a ×5 emerald sale up to 90,000 emeralds. The Great Storm has got a buy emeralds task up to 70,000. So it's a ×6 emerald sale. We have a ×6 emerald sale up to 70,000 at least. Weaving Patterns has a get VIP task for emerald dolls, but not buying emeralds. So this could be up to a ×7 emerald sale. So 70,000 emeralds for me is like 2,500. It's like 2,500 VIP. So that would be like to here. So 9, 16, and then whatever it was for the rest. I mean, it could be like a ×7 emerald sale. Could be like a ×7 emerald sale. I know that Winterfest is going to have a big request for buying emeralds. It's been a long time since we've had multiple day. Yeah, I think the 3-day ×4 sales are over, honestly. Yeah, so ×7-ish emerald sale today. You know, do I think that you should spend emeralds today? No. I don't think so. I don't like CyberCon. I don't like the Great Storm. I don't like either of those events for spending emeralds. Weaving Patterns, I guess. But man, it's just Chaos Cores. Ugh, no. Don't spend any emeralds today if you can help it. Yeah, I think today's an okay day to buy emeralds. I don't think that you should buy emeralds. Right? I don't think that you should buy emeralds. It's not a bad day to buy them, I guess. If you're gonna buy emeralds, I guess it's not a bad day to buy them. Too much math. Yeah. ×7 emerald sale. Today only. Sergeant Mayo, see you next time. How about Don Holtgren? Don Holgren. Guess what I got notified of yesterday? YouTube private messaging. You soon will be able to send private messages to your favorite YouTubers. So, that's going to revolutionize the 100,000 Emerald giveaway. It's going to streamline it. Don is here. Thank you so much, Don. It's going to streamline the 100,000 Emerald giveaway. It's going to make it so much easier. Nobody's going to have to send me an email. Nobody's going to have to send me a Discord message. Is the health pattern strong? I don't know yet. I don't think so. Two cows or two chows. Not sure how to pronounce your name there. I don't think it's that strong. I think that there are better patterns. I think that if you're running Electra specifically, it could be fun. But I don't have it. I don't have the health pattern leveled up yet, so I don't really know. I think you can block deworm, and I'm sure you're going to be able to block people. You're probably going to be able to turn messages off and all of that. They're testing it in South America right now on YouTube. Don, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to get spammed with bots. Oh. Christian. By the way, Christian, did you get your, did you pick up your money? I know it's sent because it came out of my account. Ugh. $441 to have a red health pattern. Not yet. You need the number. Okay, email me. I'm not sure what number you need. YouTube also has revealed a toggle to only allow subscribers to comment on videos. I've seen this happen. Yeah, I have that. I have the ability to turn off comments for non-members, but I don't know about subscribers. I think it'd be okay. I think it'd be okay to block subscribers or non-subscribers, but you know, I don't really care. Like anybody that wants to comment is fine with me, as long as you follow the rules, right? Ole Miss, Mississippi State. Man. Yeah. Okay, we did our guild war today. We used our Amira team. Guys, this Lyria Ishmael team is on the way out. It's on the way out. Okay. I beat Bob and I beat Luke Killers. Ivar, yeah, you just got to wait a month. The killer thing, the thing that bothers me about this flag is that, you know, we have no way really of knowing how impactful it really will be, because a lot of these flags, they only really work with like one or two teams really well, and they work okay with everything else. I think that there is some value to the flags and the patterns here and there, but you know, having it as a grand prize, like I've said this a bunch, I really feel like that Hero Wars has got a reward problem, like a big time reward problem, and you see that with the Emerald City. You see that with the Emerald City right now, like a big time reward problem. I guess we clear the shooting range. Okay. Let's do IDH. IDH with Aurora. Aurora and Tristan? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do IDH with Aurora and Tristan. Albus, Biscuit, Merlin, Pet, Kane, War Flag, Healing, I guess. Sure. A lot of shields here. I want all the armor penetration, though. Oh, no, my Heidi dead. I should have tested this team. I should have tested this team. Viking, look away. Viking, look away. Has Electra shift Illyria meta? No, no. No, I just think that there's going to be more mage teams. For the next 3 months, I think magic teams are going to be more popular. I think magic teams are going to be way more popular. Use tank flag boost. Why did you tag him, D. Warman? If he wasn't looking, he's looking now. Gosh. Gosh. Yeah, so like the Amira, here's a good opportunity right here, actually. Oh, I just used Dorian. Blah. Womp womp. Oh, and I just used Iris too. Wow. Wow. And I just used Heidi. Wow. Ah. Yeah. Oof. That is an oof. Let's go with... Let's do Qing Mao Blender here. Let's do Kark Blender here. Kark Blender. Axel, Warrior Flag, Albus, Mara, Chorus. Yeah. Daredevil and Artemis. I mean, I get that it's a marksman tree, but Daredevil and Artemis. Okay. Well, see, I don't want to open up any new buildings, so I could take another crack at this. Although I don't know what I use. At this point, I don't really know what I use. Stunlock doesn't have enough damage. Maybe do some kind of... Lyria... Let's do Chorus for the team pet. Switch this to Albus. Yasmin. Yasmin should be strong here. We'll use Martha. Ninja Turtles. Morgan. Morgan for the armor penetration. Yeah. Got 2 warriors here. Yeah, this should work. One was because of you, Christian, but there was another payment that I sent out that it cost me like $42. So it was like $142 to send the payment. What hit Yasmin so hard there? I guess it was Dante. And Dante is keeping Thea alive. Because she's outside of the range of Lyria. Why is Yasmin just going after Thea? This is unbelievable. Oh my god. Ah! If I could just kill one. I should be testing more. But it's Black Friday, and, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Let's try one more name, and let's get out of here. Deleted user. Deleted user. I'm going to try to carry this couch upstairs. If I drew your name today, I need you to reach out to me on email, herowarcentral@gmail.com. If you have Discord, that also works very well. Just find me on Discord, shoot me a quick message. We will draw the 100,000 Emerald winners on Monday, December 1st. I think Monday is December 1st, right? Pretty sure Monday is December 1st. Yeah, Monday. Web player. Okay, let's do one more. Because that was fast. DGRD7QZ. I should get Rufus. I could wait for help. But I don't want to wait for help. Anthony, I got you. I should probably move my dresser, actually. Ah, nice. Web player. Okay. We will be back on Monday. 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 5 p.m. UTC. 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. We're going to have a great time. I know it. Thinking about debuting a new type of discussion in the live stream. Been thinking about it over the last week or so. I think it could be useful. It's kind of what YouTube has transitioned to anyway for a lot of gaming channels. I'm sure most of you, if you thought hard about it, understand where I'm coming from there. This weekend, please, big nasty weather happening in a lot of places right now. We're gonna get a pretty big snowstorm tomorrow here, in the first big snowstorm of the year, I think. Probably won't be but like a half an inch of snow, but everything will shut down. This weekend, though, don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population, please. On Monday, please do not find yourself in the hospital or the newspaper or jail. But if you do find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.